Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dyson Sphere. So, we are back and look at what I have over here for you to show. After a while doing this, after I pretty much built this, I was like, you know what? I could just use oil and do this a little cheaper without using the graphite, but then I realized like eventually graphite's not a big deal anyways because it's kind of like a quote-unquote unlimited resource with oil because you can make it out of that eventually. So I was just like, screw it, it's alright. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm using the faster belt down in the middle here. So this is the new MK2. I built some of the stuff by hand. I'll show you more on that in a minute. So I have our miners here and they're all kind of equally touching those. And they go into the splitter here, which is also a merger, either or, how you use it, which is a very nice item. And then basically it goes down the fast belt here, and these guys process this, which basically none of them hardly process anything. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we have 50. That was accidental. I actually didn't attempt that. 50 of those. And what's crazy is we're going to place a couple more now. Yep. Might as well because I have them here. And so, yeah, I'll fill this in because I don't have a lot of concrete and I don't want to. Well, I can try to fill it in once I'm done this, but I'm just kind of basically just fixing the land here a bit for the few I have on me, and then I can fill it in concrete if I have enough, which I'm sure I won't, but I found just going like this is great once you have a little bit more in your inventory. So, yeah, I have a few more of these in my inventory, so I thought I'd use them. Okay, 15, so there'll be 15, 50, 65. Okay, so I think I did it in the threes like that. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? 10. There you go. We'll just do 10. I'll just build another 5 of them. A little over the top, probably a crazy amount that I'll never use, but it's more of a I can do it, right? So why not? And then we'll bring the belt through here, obviously. And then we'll flip this around and do this again. And then we'll do it from here. This is more in the center of the planet, which is really good. In fact, I think this might be the center of the planet. Actually, there's one there. No. I think this line here might actually indicate this is like dead center of the planet. So less grid issues basically here, I guess. So that's really nice. Go. And the beauty of this is these guys actually, you know, it makes the same power, but the big deal here is actually how long it takes to consume it, and it's a lot longer, and that's why this is kind of oddly enough working just fine, because it hardly moves, and that's the beauty of this anyway. So we're using these new belts, right? I don't even know what the speed is, 12 a second versus 6. Okay, so but it's also the graphite, right? Because it takes longer to consume the graphite, it lasts way longer, so look how far we have to walk just to put these guys in here. That was awesome. But yeah, I was excited to do that, so oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought there's a god mode you can enable in the options, by the way. I'm not a fan of the god mode, but I'm just letting you know that it exists for people who want it. There you go. There we go. So, yeah, I think that the way I did it was this one. Yeah, I think it was like this, and then I do this like this. Just had to remember how I was doing it. I'm trying to keep the same somewhat look, right? So, it's not a big deal if it doesn't happen, but, oops. Might as well attempt it anyways. Now my bots are doing pretty good at speed-wise. It makes this a little easier just because can do pretty good. They move around pretty fast, and we got extra bots, of course, since we started, and so it helps quite a bit. There you go. So that'll slowly fill this up, and this will increase our throughput, so that's pretty crazy. So is there even a way to see this somewhat? I guess you can see it here. Not in one, no, I guess sort of in one image there. It's so cool though. So there you have it. That's pretty cool. That'll give us a lot of power for a while anyways, get us started. Hey, maybe it won't even make it all the way here. No, I should. Well, actually, no, because, I mean, the belt speed and things like that might have an issue. Nope, it looks like it made it anyway, so... yeah, it looks like it can actually keep up. As long as the other guys can keep up placing it on the belt, I don't see it being a problem, which, yeah, it looks pretty thick coming up, so... Yeah, I don't think that's an issue at all, so... Very cool. Okay, so what's our energy production like? So 183 megawatts, so, and we're using not even 30 right now. So we don't have to worry about power again. I mean, obviously one day, yes, we will, but not for a bit, so. Okay, so we're going to go over here today. So, yeah, my Death Star is coming great here. Now, don't forget, don't cover all the oil or you'll be screwed, right? Because you're going to need some of that over time. So what did I do here? I upgraded the graphite here, which I might use this over time, or I might not. And we got some of the plastic. So some of the stuff I wanted to look into was, for example, if we go into our replicator here, we're going to need these guys for these guys here, basically. So we're going to need this version, which is graphite, and then you're going to need this guy, which is water, the processed oil, and then plastic, interesting enough. And that is done in the chemical facility yet. So that's an interesting one too, and that's quite a lot of stuff there you need there. So I want to work on that. So how is our chemical? I might have not made enough of these anyways to begin with. To be honest, I probably want, oh, you know, like, actually we got 7 of them, so that's not bad. I'll get a few more anyways. 3 more for now. Are we low on any materials? It doesn't really look like it. I made some of these off. Oh, yes, I was going to show you these. So it was just, you know, those 2 items there, the magnets and the engines. So I just made a bunch of those in my inventory just so I can craft a bunch of these. And that's all I did. You can also use them for this as well. And you get a 2-for-2 recipe. So it kind of works really well. So you get 1... and then you get 2 out of that, and then you actually get a 2-for-2. So yeah, it's an upgrade. Yeah, basically it works out pretty good, and this will increase your trips too once you need that. So that's pretty cool. So I guess let's get started on this then. So yeah, these chemical factories. How do I want to do this? So chemical factory. That's our replicator. Let's do our. Let's just do it down here. Production and chemical factory. Here we go. So you got the 2 lines. That seems to be the way we were going before. Maybe we'll do it somewhere over here as well. You know, have it spaced out a bit. Now remember, this is going to get annoying because as you get up here, you lose your lines. Now, what you probably should be doing, and I didn't think about this till this second, is you're supposed to probably follow this to this way and not the way we've been doing it. Because if you follow them like that, you don't lose gridding issues. I should have thought of that before, huh? So, yeah, let's do that. The grid look good, pretty good here anyway, so let's do that. I'll bring you here. Put you here. I'm gonna do 5 of them. I don't know if 5 is overkill, if 5's even enough. 5 is a good number for me right now. So we're gonna be doing these crystals here. So it's plastic, oil, and water. Okay. So plastic, obviously, we're going to have to increase production possibly over time. So let's do our copy here. And then I literally just take my hand off the keyboard and then put it on the period because, of course, you use your mouse, right? So it's kind of it's a bit of a silly method, but there you go. There you go. And so, yeah, let's get that plastic and all the other materials in. So where are my oil? My oil is going to come from here. I'll probably jump over here somewhere, so that's fine. And then plastic, well, obviously plastic's over here. And then you create how many of these? Just 1. So I'll just have it spit out on the other side as well. How fast do you craft it? It's pretty slow, actually 6. Oh, wow, that is really slow. I might actually do it all on one side then, yeah. You know what? Let's just do that. There's no need to have it on multiple sides. Just have all on one side as your input, and then all on your output, basically. So there's your input. That'll work. Okay, and then let's see here. So input, 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 and then hey, get that finished there. I guess we can do input and then input. So they have quite a bit on these things, so obviously you can put a lot into these. Maybe later on there's something even more challenging where you can put multiples in. Then again, it's like they add the slots, and you know, it's not based on what you can put in and out. It's just more like, hell yeah, it's a big factory or building or whatever, so you get just a bunch of them, you know what I mean? So potentially there isn't anything, you know, more special in that. So it did need, what was it? It needed more plastic than anything, so we'll just have plastic come into that one basically. It just makes sense that it'd be the closer one, because remember, the further it goes, the longer it takes to move. But as far as I know, for that 6 seconds or whatever, you should be more than fine with that for speed-wise, because it's pretty damn slow. Okay, and then we can finally get off of this belt. So let's go. I don't think you put one of these on here, unfortunately. That'd be kind of cool, but you can't. Not right now. So what we'll do is... Oh, I had the splitter here, and I lose it, of course. There you go. We'll have you to here, and then we'll have you to here. There we go. And basically, we're just going to go over here. I think it just goes over any belt anyways, like that. Yeah. We'll bring it back down to the floor level here. I don't know why it's acting up there, though. Because you were just fine, and now you can't be fine? Why is that? Or is this just me being an idiot? Could just be me being an idiot, to be fair. Oh yeah, because it's up in the air, and then maybe it's just throwing my mind out, and it really isn't, you know, an issue. It's just how it is. There you go. Yeah, I guess that was just me. Okay. So there's that material as well. And that'll fill that. And then you need your water. So water. We haven't done the water stuff yet. I don't know how much water you need. I don't even know if we have any water things. No, we have something, because I made one or two. Oh, no, we got a freebie. I have never actually made a water pump. So here's how you make water pumps. There you go. Oh, we need more. We're actually really low on everything, so... Okay, just give me a second. Customers messaging me. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so water. Let's go ahead and place our little water. I guess we could just use this production, I guess, or gathering. Water pump, there we go. So yeah, I've never used one of these though. Oh, I want them a little more even, buddy. There you go. So, do these... I don't even know what these produce per whatever, so... I mean, this might even be overkill, to be fair. From what I know, or maybe not. 55, that's actually not bad. I would say that's probably more than enough for what we need here. So, there you go. We have water. Ocean. And I think this is the only way you can get water, by the way. So, be careful. I know there's some ice and stuff in the game, but I don't even think you can get it from there, but... to be honest, but I could be wrong. I heard somebody saying something like covering their whole planet with concrete and then not having water again. So, oh, this is off a different grid here. Damn it. Oh, crap. I wonder if I'll be able to get it over here. Okay, we can. Good. Yeah, that different grid kind of throws you off. Okay, and then we can go and take this and put it there. Okay. And then somewhere over here, we need to get this started over here. So we'll have you guys just start from one side to the other. There you go. So yeah, I would say that's a big tip there. Build this way, don't build up and down like this, and you would solve a lot of your grid issues, I guess. It's good I've just figured that out now, because, you know, obviously you learn, right? So the next time I play, or new planets I colonize, whatever, obviously, I'll do better there. So, oh yeah, we got our conveyor belts here, so let's go ahead and Go and put these on here. Oh, look at that. I'm going to need more regular ones here. No, we don't do that one. Okay, so we got you, you, and you. Okay. And then we need to power this. You might need to power it from both sides because, don't know. Yeah, they're not going to quite reach there. That's crazy to think just how big everything is that, you know, you can't reach it all anymore. There we go. And then maybe just keep it on the same side so it doesn't bother me OCD as much. Not that I've let that bother me, but as time goes on, you know, I kind of want to change things a bit nicer looking if I can. So there you go. And that is not running. Obviously, I've done some bad. Oh, okay. No, you're good. What is that one supposed to be? Oh, the plastic. We don't even have that coming out yet. There you go. I needed a lot more plastic, but oh yeah, that's going to be faster than it'll be able to handle. Okay, there we go. So, this is going to produce those crystals, and then those crystals we can use for other stuff over time. So I'm going to go ahead and buffer these ones. You know, I don't buffer everything, obviously, but I think I'll buffer this one. I'm happy with that. So we'll go ahead and there you go. Oh, they even come on their little fancy packaging on there. I'm so used to thinking, oh, it's going to be like an ugly little crystal, like, you know, the item in the icon. Like, that's what it's going to look like going in there. But it's like, no, they're not that mean. They're pretty good, so. By the way, if you saw what just happened there, that's just laziness, basically. I just, like... It's like I didn't want to lift it out of there. Yeah, we... Oh, sorry. We have you to there. There you go. Oh, we're going to be out of power over here. There we go. And there we have it. So those are our organic crystals, which you, by the way, you can burn those too. Okay, so they're not worth anything for fuel-wise, but it's not about using it for fuel anyways. It's about needing it for the other stuff. So that's part of the recipe, or part. So that's to get those, and then we have to make one of these crystals. So now what we need to do is take, is that titanium? I think so. Yeah, titanium crystal. So what we need to do is now take titanium with the crystals and be able to create these things. Yeah, so we can obviously bring our titanium and just dump it here, but obviously we'll have to automate that in the future too, right? So, and you need a lot of titanium. So I'll let that grow anyways. Grow because it's crystals. And the other one was these guys here that we're going to need over time as well, which, oh, sorry, was these guys here. What's this one? Recipe diamond? Oh, okay, diamond. So from diamond itself, I guess. So you can take diamond. Wow, that's it. It's just graphite and 1 graphite, 2 seconds, and diamond. So you're just compressing. Can you burn diamond? I know that's stupid, but I've seen it in some games. Fuel type. Not enough. Not worth it. Okay. I mean, diamond's carbon, right? Very condensed carbon, and I think you can actually burn diamond, if I recall, but like it requires like a certain heat or temperature or something. I forget how it works, but okay. So let's go ahead. And how do we want to do this? So this is where our rods are coming out of now. So honestly, they get produced here. They're over here. So, really, maybe just over here somewhere we can do it. Because I don't mind using this. I don't think we need that much plastic, so I don't mind sharing that right now. That, or we just set up a whole nother setup, and we got like 20 setups of it, you know what I mean? I don't really need to do that. So let's go ahead and just continue moving this here. So, where are we on the line here? Okay, so we can do that. So... we can just go this way, actually. Oh, no, we want to keep that for the refinery a bit, I think, so... Oh, interesting. Oh. No matter what I do, I can't actually move this from here because it's... That's funny. Okay, so what we can do then, instead, is... I'm just thinking another way to fork some of this over. Either fork it here with the thing, or you just live with not being able to do it. We just have to fix this up, I guess. There you go. I can do that? Okay, so what are we doing here? There you go. That'll work. Okay. Do it there, I guess? Yeah, we'll do it there. And then this will... I can actually look. I'm guessing it's just in the production here, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's not fancy or anything. You just put it in here and you're done. Diamond. Oh no, that's the crystal. Oh, okay. Where was that diamond then? Oh, smelting. Okay. So I had to look through there. I was reading the description instead of, like, you know, the actual thing. So I was like, we're actually out of smelter, so let's go make some here. What do we need? Do we have enough of those guys? Yeah, we do. Actually, we might be... Oh, no, we're out on other materials. Why are we out? What is it? Iron? Iron. Okay. Where are we in our base? Oh, we should be near it then. It's over here, right? It's like been so long since I've been over here, you know? It's been like a half an hour, you know? I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Okay, there you go. And let's get rid of you. And you. Okay, oh, and yeah, we need to make more inserters, but let's get these guys made first, or we'll get distracted. We'll get 10 of you guys. There we go. Oh, crap. We need more chips, too. There you go. And now we can build those guys. Okay, 10 of those, and then we needed to get more of these guys for sure. Okay. Yeah, probably, well, this is somewhat keeping up except the hydrogen, but we have a way to kind of work with that hydrogen as well, so we'll work with that. Let's go ahead and get you over here. For now. It's not like I need to do tons of these. Well, you can keep going if you want, but I have a feeling we'll just be taking a lot of this and just buffering it for now, and then, you know, getting ready for later for it. So, okay, so there is your diamond. Okay, yeah, so that should work from my understanding. So we're gonna go copy, paste, 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 paste. There you go. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead and get you guys set up over here. And you're just gonna dump it out here. There you go. You can down here a bit more. And then we'll store it as well, just because we're not using it right away anyways. Okay. Let's do that. There you go. Okay, and let's power this puppy up, shall we? We got you. And then you got you. There you have it. So our first diamonds. There you go. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And then, so this is going pretty good. I might even consider cracking here in the future, maybe even now, honestly. So there's the cracking, right, that you can do, which was, I don't know if it'll show it in here. We'll check here. We might have to go in another spot for it. Oh, no, here it is. X-rain. What is this? Oil to that. Okay, so this is what we do now, right? And then there's, oh, this one, too. What is this one? One hydrogen to what? So, thankfully, the system of deuterium from liquid hydrogen has greatly promoted the use of nuclear fuel. So it has a 0.5% chance to turn into that? Oh, no, never mind. It's turning it into, oh, deuterium. Oh, I see. So it has a half a chance, basically, to turn into deuterium, I guess. So 10 of them equals 5. It's a weird way of writing it, but yeah, oh man. Yeah, we're not doing that yet because I need that. But what we can do is this X-raying one instead. So this is taking graphite, and it's an interesting one. Sorry, it's taking, no, never mind. It's taking hydrogen. I'm going to copy it over here on my other screen so I can keep an eye on it. So, and what are you doing that with that in refining facility? Oh, in the refining facility. Oh, damn. Okay, so we're going to take that and put it in the refining facility, and it's going to literally take the hydrogen and turn it into more hydrogen. So it's going to take 2 hydrogen, 1 of the oil here, and it's going to turn it into 1 graphite and 3 hydrogen. So your only downside is you're going to end up with more graphite than ever. It's like, oh crap, you know, you might want to feed it even to this, for example, you know, like turn this off over here potentially or whatever. Start feeding your graphite somewhere so you can use it. Or make more burners or something with it, you know, so you can do it that way as well. But anyway, so let's try that. That sounds like fun. So I can do everything right here, basically. I don't need to go anywhere. So oil refinery. Yeah, oil refinery, right? So here we go. So I do want to set up something for this later. The only downside is I don't like the setup over here, right? Like I kind of like going sideways now, so that makes more sense, but it's not like we have a good spot. We kind of screwed up originally, so let's just do it up here, and then we'll do the curvature. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We can go like that. This is probably the most logical way, sorry, is doing it this way. So we need 2 hydrogen and yeah, that. Okay, and how long does it take? 4 seconds. Oh, it's a slow recipe too. So let's do that. Let's do it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we didn't do it that one. 10. There you go. So we can expand it right around the planet ring eventually. I wonder if any planets are like, I'm pretty sure everyone keeps talking about bigger planets and stuff like that. So I wonder if there's actual planets that are bigger. I mean, the gas giant looks bigger, obviously, but you can't actually land on the gas giant either. So I'm not sure about that, right? Well, that's weird. Oh, is it because I grabbed it? Oh, okay, that was my phone. Never mind. It's like, this should work just fine, so. Okay. So this could be your hydrogen or whatever going into this one. So put you here, you here. I like walking this way, but it's curving more and more on me. It's like, I need to change my angle now. There you go. Okay, and then okay, that's that one. And then what else are we putting in this puppy? Oh yeah, might as well do the X-ray in here. So there you go. So you got that. Oh yeah, and the oil, of course. So copy and then paste, paste, paste. I'm just using now just my keyboard and moving around, and my mouse is in one spot. Paste and paste. There you go. That works. Man, this stuff might use a lot of power. I'm not sure how much power it uses, but I'm guessing some of it might use some more. Or not. How much power do you guys use? You run all the time. Oh, they use almost a megawatt, so they do use a bit of power. Okay, so then you have this puppy here. Just go all the way over here. I don't think you'll get the build error potentially at this distance. No. Okay, just making sure. I might just take that one out. Okay. So, same idea, obviously. You here. Okay. There you go. And then out here, we're going to obviously have to take all that lovely hydrogen and do something with it. So we can bring it over here, though you're going to collide in here. We do need the hydrogen over here, but you know what? Yeah, it should be fine because we got all this upper part anyway. So let's do that. We'll do it from over here then. guess we'll start over here because it's like on its own. It's made its own mind up here. So let's go here, and where are you guys? There you go. Get more of these made. I do like the crafting, like, you know, some of this I was like, oh, I'll probably do belts or whatever, but in the end it doesn't matter much because it's like, you know, I'm used to just grabbing the main components and then building it. So, you know, eventually it kind of makes sense for some stuff because, like, hey, I can grab a bit of all the buildings and then have them automated, and then you don't have to have components at all in your inventory, which helps a lot, right? But so far, this has been an okay way of doing it for me, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I guess we should power this whole place up if we can. So, can I do this without, you know, no, the overlapping doesn't happen really well there. I'll just do this. We need to get that satellite whatever thing later on where it's supposed to apparently give you a large coverage or something. Oh, and we probably need to hook this up, right, somewhere, so. There we go. And there we have it. So now what we do is I'm going to change this around, I think, but I'm going to have to figure out a way to loop this. I think I could 50-50 loop. Yeah, probably. I have an idea of what we're going to do. It might be a whole, like, oh, you got to fill this in before, and then once it's full, then you can take out or something. I'm going to have to come up with an idea. I'm thinking of a 50-50 loop, though, potentially. So right now it comes into here, right? So I'm actually thinking of snipping this. So just going around and just removing this whole belt here. And then just taking this and turning it the other way now. So we have you going from here to here now. I'm assuming that'll work without me having to... Yeah, okay. So there's our hydrogen coming in. Awesome. So our hydrogen will come in, and we're just going to let it do its still, you know, hydrogen thing, basically. So there you go. There's your hydrogen. So it's just going to act like normal. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the jello here, which this is where things will get a little trickier. But I would say cut off what we have here and then just don't attempt to. You know, you could screw around with this, but I think we'll end up hurting ourselves with that. So, and I think I might go ahead and prune what we have here because then I can just cut this out a little easier. So I'm just thinking, there you go. So I'll go ahead and I'll cut up there instead of bringing it back down because we're using it already down here for other stuff. So let's go ahead, put you here. And yeah, let's connect you into this guy and then you into this. And then we'll go ahead and we'll bring you all the way up here. And then of course don't forget this is going to derp up, but that's fine. As long as it works, it doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. And this, my friends, will make us lots of hydrogen. Now, here is kind of the bit of trick to this. It's kind of good we said it this way. We need to recycle that hydrogen again. I know it sounds silly. And then get it used. So this is where... I don't want to jam up, obviously, this, but we have to come up with a way of recycling this and re-putting it in. So there you go. We're producing hydrogen now. Oh, crap. These produce those, too. Oh, and we didn't filter them out. Oh, crap. I forgot all about that. Oh, man. I forgot it produces graphite, too. Graphite, you're such a pain in the butt. You know that? Okay, so... we have to fix all this because I didn't fix... Oh, you can do set a filter? Okay, so set a filter. You can be... Yeah, we'll have you as the hydrogen then. Okay. I wonder if I can do the copy of this too. Can I copy the filter? Oh, yeah, filter. Yeah, there you go. So can I just go like this and just paste it on there? Yeah, apparently I can. Okay. That works. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, I derped up there. I forgot about the two outputs there. So this is where people I've heard of other people doing this, and obviously this gets messy. Now you could sort it and stuff like that off of that once it gets out of there, but why deal with that headache when you can just easily, you know, fix this up? So we're just gonna go here and clean up our belt. There you go. And then let's go ahead. I wonder if you can do this. So you have an output, right? Can you dump this in the output? Yeah, you can. Or is that the... Oh, that was the input, actually. Can you dump it in the input? No. Or, sorry, output. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now we have that done. Okay, and then we're going to have this graphite, which we're going to have to use up. So let's do the graphite in the opposite way then. And I'll have to come up with a way to use this. Send it all the way to those new burners I have. Oh my goodness, that's annoying. I'll have to come up with something anyways. Okay. I'll start putting these here. So we'll have you coming out here. Actually, how often you guys are... Oh yeah, it was pretty slow, right? Like it was... Yeah, this was like super slow. One. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it has 3 output actually. So that's the one that takes the most, I guess. But you're putting input too, right? So it's not you're getting that much out. You're just getting 1 extra. Oh crap. So basically, you're getting rid of that 1 fuel type, and then you know. Oh, and then you're gonna have to set the filter on this thing. Okay, well I'll just let it do this, and then I'll do the same thing we did before. Okay. And then, yeah, you can just click this and set filter, and this will be that. Okay. And we can just copy it. And then if you want, you can just go out and zoom out more if you can do it without screwing up, obviously. So, paste. There you go. And then paste. Oops, paste. Hopefully I didn't break that. No, I don't think it did. Paste, and paste. Okay, there we go. Now we can power this up and hopefully not have as many issues. Oh yeah, we took out all the power lines. Oops. Okay. There you go. So now with these guys, what we can do is we can kind of like recycle it, I guess, in a sense, and put it right through here a second time if we can. This is the part where I'm not quite sure on how to do the best, you know. So what I was thinking is you can go ahead and put it on like one of these merger, you know, like the thing. I think there is some priority, but I'm not sure how that works. So if this is coming in nice and thick, obviously that works, but actually that's how it works. No, this is actually easier than I thought. You know what? It is actually easy. Much easier than I anticipated. So what you do here is you just have this coming from here, and you go from here. There you go. Actually, I might even just change that to the faster ones anyways. I like those more. Oh, crap. There you go. But anyways, the idea is you fill in the gaps here, right? And then, yeah, so you have these guys here. You here. And there you go. And those just fill in there, basically, when they come off the belt. And then, yeah, there you go. So that'll keep it full, but then you have this, right? This is your overflow now. And this is where then you're good. You continue taking this, and then you take it to, say, your storage or wherever it is you have, right? So we're going to take it back to, you know, we're going to take it back to where we had it basically before, actually. So I'm just going to come here, and then we're going to bring this up, and then we're going to bring this down, and then there we go, somewhere over here. And then, do we want to store the hydrogen, I guess, maybe? Yeah, we can do it on the other side here. Oh, let's keep you down. And then let's bring you up. There you go. And then bring you down. And then, yeah, I'll do it somewhere over here, I guess. So we'll just bring this over here. I don't know where... I don't know if you get... This might not work. We'll see. Oh, it's on both sides. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that should work. Oh, it's too... everything's too much in the way right now. Oh, okay. My mistake. I was hoping that would just work right there, huh? I could just do it over here. I'm going to have the refinery stuff probably upgraded here eventually, but whatever. Okay, so we'll just put you here for now anyways. There's your hydrogen. Darn it. There you go. Here's your hydrogen. And there you go. You to there, and then you to here. Oh, because it's twin. Oh, this is because it's going up the ramp now. Yeah, you remember we did this before, and that does not work. So we got to remove all that because we broke it from the ramping. So yeah, you can go up to a certain point and then up there. Okay, so let's fix that in a second. So let's go ahead, put the storage in again. There you go. We'll go ahead, connect you in here. And then we're going to go ahead and connect you here, and it should connect there. Awesome. Yeah, you can't fix a ramped up one. We learned that a while back. Okay, so there you go. Now my hydrogen is doing well, and then obviously we're going to go have your hydrogen go over here to here to here. There you go. And there you have it. So now we have basically lots of hydrogen being made. We're processing that other oil material too, which is great. And we're doing a 50-50 here, basically. It goes here, 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 here. So if we were to run through that oil eventually, we still, you know, there's quite a bit there for us. So there you go. This is great for us. Now we just have these damn things to deal with. So what you can do is you could just put them in the large container and then delete them over time, or find a use for it. So we are definitely going to put it in the large one. And then we'll try to figure out what we can do with it after. I have no plans right now with it, so I don't feel like shipping it all the way down to our power plant or anything like that right now. So, and yeah, let's just put you here, and there you go. Oh, no one is ever happy. They always want something, right? There you go. Because all you have to do is, you remember the control clicks? All you have to do, I mean, you have to have this inventory closed, but you can just do the control and then delete it all at once kind of thing. So that is one way you can deal with it if you want to. Remember, this is infinite. The oil spouts are infinite, so basically you can, you know, all this is like coming out of thin air, and so that's the good part of it. So this, you know, waste away in that sense with that graphite, that's fine. But anyways, that should work, and it's actually starting to build up, so our graphite production is actually going up, which is good. That's good news. Now, the only downside is if you get jams now, basically you might get jammed because of this, right? So the only way I can suggest to manage this potentially is that you put a buffer in this area here. So you put one of those buffers in here, and then you can help with that if this gets bad. But if that's the case, then so be it, right? So yeah, I didn't think about that too much till now, to be honest. But it's actually, yeah, it actually does a good job keeping up, honestly. Because it does it after the fact, right? So, no, that keeps at a certain speed. And then, yeah, no, I think this would actually work, I guess, somewhat. Or it seems to be working. So, you know what? We don't have to touch anything. It does actually seem to do the job, oddly enough. Because it's always got that slack there, and I guess that slack is enough to push it in there. So, yeah, that's actually working really well. And you can actually see this going up way faster than ever. So this is where you're going to have problems, obviously. You're going to have too much hydrogen soon. But that's fine. You can burn hydrogen, by the way, but the hydrogen's actually worth it quite a bit. So making a power plant, like, you know, like what we did with the graphite, but like redoing that and just using oil and using, you know, all this basically, and doing something similar, that's not a bad idea of power, or at least, you know, future power or even other places. So okay, my friends, so that was a pretty good episode. We do have to do some more work, obviously, get some more automation going, things like that, but I think that's pretty good there. for this episode. And yeah, I'll make a plan on what we do next. Might do some cleaning up and things like that. But yeah, we'll keep going. But hey, this is a pretty nice, nice little area we have here. So I like it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.